Sure, Dipesh.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I am good, sir. Thank you for asking.
You're speaking from which city in Uttar Pradesh, Ganesh?
Sir, I come from Jhansi, but
Jhansi.
currently I am residing in Delhi.
Oh, okay. Good, good. Jhansi. I used to live in Jhansi in the 60s, long back. It is in my memory. When I was young, I used to roam around in the streets of Jhansi. Okay, good. Now, Dinesh, what made you apply for UPSC's or CAPF assignment? What is the push? One good reason why you want to join the CAPF.
Sir, I want to come to uniformed services. My
Hmm.
uncle is a deputy commandant in CISF. I have looked the forces closely, that's why.
Okay, okay. But you know only about CASF or you know about other CAPF organizations?
I know about other CPF organizations as well, sir.
Hmm. Why we have different deployment of different forces in different regions? Is it functional specialization or is it
Sir, indeed, it is a functional specialization, but especially if we talk about border guarding forces, according to the Kargil Review Committee, it was said that a special force should guard a particular border. That's why there are three border guarding forces and two pan-India forces, CISF for critical infrastructure and CRPF as a reserve force for Naxalism tackling and for election duties, etc.
See, Dinesh, in spite of deployment of forces in the eastern borders, not about the Chinese border I'm talking about, the Bangladesh and the Myanmar borders, how come there is so much of illegal immigrants into India, right up to Delhi from Bangladesh and Myanmar? Where are the loopholes?
Sir, the border is ill-defined if we talk about Myanmar border. But if we talk about Bangladesh border, it has been porous. The implementation of strict border regime has not been there. Also, personal connections of people and local support is there. That's why immigration is happening.
Do you think it added more problem to the SIR in Bengal?
Yes, sir, it was a major issue in Bengal SIR, but the Supreme Court later stepped in and speeded up the process so that the uh, tribunal decisions are implemented and all are given a fair chance to prove their citizenship.
You're talking all in a very macro level. I want to know the micro level. What was the outcome of the SIR in Bengal
Sorry, sir, I am not much aware about it. I
as
have
far
to
as
look into
the
it.
as far as the immigrant population is concerned?
Sir, there has been allegations that the last ruling party, TMC, has been supporting the illegal immigrants, but I lack perfect knowledge about the issues, sir.
Okay. There is a saying that you can deal with the enemy, but you cannot deal with your men. You understand this?
Yes, sir, I can understand this as far as I can
What is the
interpret.
implication? What is the implication of this?
Sir, as far as I can interpret this statement, if we talk about internal security, there is no defined enemy. If I talk about SSB and CISF forces, there is not any defined enemy. We have to be between the people and has to deal with them. And the person who violates the law has to be identified among them. But if we talk about army, BSF, and other forces, there is a defined enemy. If anyone is coming in your gray zone area or crossing the line, you can directly shoot at them. But in forces with civilian nature of job, it is not possible.
Okay, good. Now Kulvan sir will ask you a question.
Yes, Dipesh, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
So you have done your post-graduation in economics.
Sir, I have done my graduation in economics.
Mhm. Graduation in economics.
Right,
Okay.
sir.
So border is a very interesting area and has its unique economy.
Right, sir.
And that economy has impact on border management also.
Right, sir.
Do you agree?
Yes, sir, I agree a lot
So
to
can
this
you
statement.
explain to me what is the economy of a border and how it impacts the border management? May not be legal issues, always may not be legitimate kind of economic areas. Maybe criminal also. You can include that also.
Sir, I would explain this statement with the help of two examples.
Mhm.
First, the India-Nepal border. It has been porous border and a micro import-export economy has developed there. Especially if we talk about the recent regime in Nepal, which has imposed tax excise duty on any good greater than the amount of 100 Nepali rupee, which enters the Nepal border, has to be taxed. And the implementation has been much more stricter than before. That's why there is a resistance from the local people who generally engage in such work of trading across the border. But it is majorly legal and it is known by the government also because the goods are majorly of daily use of people. But sir, if we especially talk about the border on which BSF is deployed, especially
Mhm.
Pakistan Bangladesh border, there
Mhm.
has been economy based on drug smuggling, the arm smuggling cartels, etc. Sir, these are there.
Cattle smuggling also.
Yes, sir, cattle smuggling was also there.
The petty criminals means around this border means inside India also there are certain crimes linked to border management or border affecting border management. Other than this,
Sorry, sir, I have to look into it. I am
okay,
not
okay,
much.
okay, fine, fine. Tell me what role intelligence plays in border management.
Sir, intelligence is very much important for providing ground support to the forces to identify the probable threats. If we talk about the India-Nepal border, the SSB earlier came under the raw direct supervision. And if we also talk about the Bangladesh and Pakistan border, China border, they have many threats, sir. They have to be tackled if we are well informed. We say that intelligence bureau are the ears and eyes of the government, sir. So intelligence is required.
Mhm. So, Deepesh, what are your hobbies?
Sir, I am interested in high intensity interval training workouts. I
Mhm.
engage in mentoring and teaching school students and also hold some interest in Indian politics and governance.
Okay, so tell me your interest in politics and governance. Briefly tell me what do you mean look for when you say you have interest in governance and politics of India.
Sir, I primarily engage in analyzing the public policies, the trend in governance of India, whether the government policies are up to the mark, whether they are completely constitutional or not. I analyze the constitutional dynamics of the policies formulated and the reasons behind them.
Okay, now since you have mentioned constitution, this is a very important case going on in the Supreme Court, Sabrimala case. Following it?
Right, sir.
Yeah, you have any idea what is happening there in the Supreme Court?
Sir, there has been issue about the religious freedom of of people and whether the right to equality upholds there. If we talk about the Lord Ayappa temple, which is there in Kerala, sir, the issue has been whether women should be allowed or not. There has been arguments from both of the sides, and the case is currently being looked upon by Supreme Court.
Still the verdict has to come.
Yes, sir.
Another similar case, not similar but related to women also. I mean, some Parsi panchayat in Gujarat has means banned entry of a Parsi woman in Fire temple, means Parsi temple, because she married a Hindu man. So the argument is that when a Parsi woman marries a person from other religion, she loses her religion also. Do you agree with this statement?
Sir, this case is very different from Sabrimala case
Hmm.
because in this case, a particular woman is targeted. And in Sabrimala case, there is a general community which is targeted and because
Hmm.
of religious beliefs. So, sir, I
Hmm.
think that the Parsi woman who has been targeted has to be given justice because that could not be the case. If there is forced conversion, there could be a remedy under a law, but the recent issue has to be decided by Supreme Court.
But in both cases, you see the right to equality is involved. I mean, they should be treated equally. So how it is different when you say Sabrimala case is different and cannot be equated?
Sir, the other argument in Sabrimala case can be justified a little with the help of Article 25 to 28, which gives
Mhm.
religious freedom and cultural rights to the people. But if we
Sorry.
especially target a particular person, then the issue becomes major, sir. The right to equality comes into play. There is no any other opposing argument to it, sir.
So if you mean to say my last question I pose it to you is if say 100 Parsi women are denied their religious practices because they marry somebody outside their religion, then it will be different like Sabrimala?
No, sir, it would not be different. If it
Mm.
is said that all the Parsi women are not allowed to enter the temple, sir, then it could be challenged in court. That could not be easily justified also, sir, but the matter has to be decided by the court, sir. But if we are targeting a particular group, then it is an issue, sir. The right to
Okay.
equality
You
comes
mean
into play.
collective rights and individual rights, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. All the best, Divesh.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Deepesh, let us say that you are the company commander of one of the Central Armed Police Forces deployed in a remote area in Arunachal Pradesh. There are, in your deployment area, there are few villages. How will you ensure civilian cooperation from those villages in sync with your deployment duties? What all methods you will adopt to ensure civil cooperation?
Sir, I have developed the skill of communication and social skills through my mentoring hobby. I have been mentoring students, sir. I would I would use those skills, sir, to engage with local population in various aspects, sir. I could help them in their local work, sir. I could address their grievances as much as possible with the resources available to me. So, sir, I would ensure that a trust is built up. I would use the schemes of government for the border people.
Like, give some examples. Give me some concrete examples. You're talking theory, very good, possible, but concrete examples. Their tribal village, 5, 6 hamlets.
So they would be having issue of health, education, etc. Sir, I could ensure that I act as a bridge between the governance infrastructure and them, sir. I have to maintain liaison between the civil administrative bodies and the persons under my jurisdiction, sir.
Will you invite them when you show outdoor movies to your troops?
Sir, it can be done, sir, but the major action should be that their grievances are first addressed, and the social relations can also be built, sir.
Okay, good. Deepesh, the interview part is over.